Patience is one of the most misunderstood qualities in trading. Many traders speak about it with confidence, as if it's a simple accessory to discipline, yet very few understand its true weight. They treat patience like an optional character trait, nice to have, but not essential. But in reality, patience is not gentle, soft, or relaxed. Patience is steel. It is mental armor forged in moments when your mind desperately wants to act, jump in, force a trade, or chase movement. Most traders misdiagnose impatience as a chart problem, a setup problem, or a volatility issue. But impatience is not born on the screen. It is born inside the trader. Impatience grows from fear, greed, insecurity, inner pressure, and the need to feel productive. Traders believe that doing something is better than doing nothing. The silence of the market feels uncomfortable, even threatening, and the mind begins whispering, "If you don't act now, you'll miss everything." That whisper has destroyed more trading accounts than any indicator or strategy ever will. The market doesn't punish traders for being wrong. It punishes them for being impatient. Early in my journey, I learned that waiting is not passive. Waiting is the edge. Waiting is the work. Waiting is the moment when a trader either becomes disciplined or collapses mentally. I spent days, sometimes weeks, without entering a single trade. Not because the market was dead, but because I wasn't aligned. My emotions weren't settled. My conviction wasn't sharp, and my clarity wasn't ready. That waiting was not weakness. It was strength. People around me assumed I was wasting time. They couldn't understand that I wasn't waiting for the market to move. I was waiting for the market to move for me. That is the difference between profitable traders and impulsive ones. Strategy does not fail. Traders fail when impatience pushes them into low-quality setups. Patience is not waiting. Patience is waiting without breaking. It's the ability to sit through silence, uncertainty, temptation, and emotional pressure. Every successful trader you admire has mastered this psychological backbone. Every struggling trader breaks because they cannot tolerate the tension of time. Every trader knows the sting of losing trades that didn't need to happen, losses triggered not by analysis but by emotional reflex. Impatience is the hidden force behind early entries, revenge trading, over-leveraging, and chasing false signals. It disguises itself as urgency, opportunity, and intuition, but it is nothing more than emotional noise. Many traders believe the market is attacking them when they lose. But the truth is simpler and harsher. The market isn't hurting you. Your impatience is. Every losing streak you've suffered came from decisions made too quickly. Every poorly timed trade came from acting before clarity. Your mind convinced you that almost is good enough, that maybe is close enough, that a fast candle must mean a fast profit. But impatience is the root of chaos. Impatience often shows up as FOMO, the fear of missing out. But FOMO is not fear of missing the market. It is fear of waiting. The mind cannot handle stillness, so it creates urgency. It tells you that you'll never get another chance, that this trade is your only opportunity, that hesitation equals loss. But the market is infinite. Opportunities constantly refresh. A missed trade is harmless. A rush trade is catastrophic. Most traders don't lose due to bad setups. They lose because they rushed into setups that weren't fully formed. Their mind runs faster than their discipline. Their hands execute faster than their logic. Their emotions override their experience. The deeper truth is this: patience isn't built when you're trading. It's built when you're not trading. When you resist the urge to enter early, you strengthen your psychological endurance. When you step back and let the market complete its structure, you sharpen your discipline. Calmness is the foundation of patience. A calm trader waits with clarity. An emotional trader waits in agony and breaks long before the trade even matters. Professional traders don't simply trade less. They trade better, and better requires patience that most people will never develop. Sitting isn't inactivity, it's controlled restraint. It's saying no until the market offers something worth saying yes to. Some of your worst losses came from just 3 seconds of impatience. And mastering patience means reclaiming those 3 seconds forever. Many people repeat the phrase, "It was never my thinking that made me money. It was my sitting." But they misunderstand this concept entirely. Sitting is not passively doing nothing. Sitting is an active psychological endurance test. It is the refusal to trade until everything aligns, your setup, your Plan your emotional stability and the market's timing. Sitting is strength. Patience is not a trait you wake up with. Patience is something you protect every day. It must be defended from fear, defended from urgency, defended from the internal voice that confuses movement with progress. The market does not pay traders for movement. It pays them for timing, and timing is the child of patience. Patience builds quietly. It develops in moments when you want to act but choose not to. It forms in the empty hours when the chart tempts you but you stay disciplined. All profitable traders share one root strength. They wait longer and more intelligently than everyone else. Think about how often you've entered early because a candle looked promising. How often you jumped in because the market was moving fast. That was impatience dressed as opportunity. The market wasn't offering a setup, it was offering a trap. And every trap punishes the same thing, ignoring time. Timing errors aren't random, they're impatience in disguise. When your mind is premature, your trade will be premature. When your conviction is weak, your timing will be weak. The market doesn't care about your desire to trade. It only rewards those who respect patience. Self-awareness is the foundation of patience. You cannot wait effectively if you do not know what you are waiting for. A patient trader sees the setup before it forms. He knows the conditions required before acting. Then, when the moment appears, action is sharp, decisive, and confident. Impatience, however, clouds everything. It distorts judgment, introduces unnecessary movement, destroys discipline, and turns clarity into confusion. A patient trader isn't inactive. He's aligned. He waits with purpose. The impatient trader waits in misery. Calmness is patience applied, and patience is profitability realized. Every test the market gives, false signals, slow trends, delayed entries, is designed to measure your endurance. Those who break lose. Those who endure survive, and those who endure long enough inevitably find consistency. Patience is not just a psychological concept. It is a compounding financial asset. Just like money grows in a strong position, patience grows in a disciplined mind. The longer you can wait without breaking, the greater your advantage becomes. One disciplined moment today prevents 10 impulsive mistakes tomorrow. A single act of restraint multiplies into weeks and months of clearer decision-making. Your patience compounds, becoming a protective shield around your account. Without it, every strategy, skill, or tool becomes useless. Without patience, the market becomes your adversary. The market constantly tests your patience. Every slow candle, every sideways consolidation, every almost setup is a psychological exam. Your reaction decides your future. The impulsive trader fails these exams repeatedly, acting not from clarity, but from discomfort. The patient trader, however, endures the tension. He sits through boredom. He allows the market to fully reveal itself before risking capital. He understands that waiting is not wasted time, it is preparation. You've felt the inner discomfort when the market teases you with half signals. That agitation is not the market testing you, it is your mind revealing your level of discipline. You cannot cheat patience. You cannot pretend to be patient. You must become it. FOMO is impatience disguised as urgency. It tells you movement equals opportunity. It lies. The market is abundant. Opportunity is plentiful. The only thing that is scarce is your ability to wait for the right moment. Patience transforms your trading identity. It makes you slower to act, but faster to see. It protects you from acting early and punishes every emotional impulse that once defined your losses. It turns restraint into profit and timing into confidence. Impatient trader seeks progress through action. The patient trader understands that sometimes doing nothing is the most profitable move possible. This understanding becomes your psychological fortress. Patience compounds over time. It evolves into clarity, conviction, discipline, and consistency. The market rewards those who wait long enough to take only the best trades, the trades that truly belong to them. Trading is not a battle against the market. It is a battle against yourself. The real war is internal. Every chart is merely a reflection of your inner state. Patience is the warrior that stands between you and destruction. Impatience is the enemy that disguises itself as necessity. Impatience whispers that action is required now, that opportunity is slipping away, that inaction equals loss. But these are illusions. The market does not disappear. Opportunities do not vanish permanently. The only thing that disappears is your discipline when impatience takes over. Patience teaches you to separate impulse from intention. It trains you to feel impatience before it becomes action. It allows you to sit, breathe, observe, and wait until the market conditions align perfectly with your plan. When the perfect moment arrives, a patient trader acts instantly, with no hesitation, no fear, no doubt. That decisiveness is born from the restraint that came before it. All the big trading mistakes, overtrading, early entries, chasing, revenge trading, are symptoms of impatience. They are attempts to escape discomfort rather than attempts to follow strategy. The patient trader accepts discomfort. He understands that tension is part of trading. He welcomes the test because each test sharpens his mind. Mastering patience means mastering timing. Timing is not prediction. It is readiness. It is waiting with full awareness, full calmness, and full clarity. When timing and patience merge, your trading becomes effortless, controlled, and precise. The impatient trader sacrifices clarity for the illusion of progress. The patient trader sacrifices impulse for the power of accuracy. The market punishes illusions. It rewards clarity. Patience is not passive. It is an active skill practiced in every candle, every signal, every moment of silence. It builds the trader who survives long enough to succeed. Patience is not optional in trading. It is the core of all success. Without patience, no strategy, system, or method can deliver consistency. The market does not reward effort, it rewards alignment. Only a patient mind can align with opportunity. Every time you resist an early entry, every time you wait for full confirmation, every time you choose discipline over impulse, you grow stronger. You build the psychological fortress that protects your account and your confidence. Patience turns chaos into clarity. It transforms confusion into structure. It turns trading from a frantic activity into a calculated, disciplined craft. Every successful trader you admire built their career on the foundation of patience, not speed, not aggression, not luck. Your edge as a trader does not come from indicators or predictions. Your edge comes from your ability to wait for the setups that truly matter. Patience is the invisible advantage that separates the trader who lasts from the trader who quits. The market will always test you. It will tempt you, tease you, and push you emotionally. But the patient trader sees every test as an opportunity to strengthen their mind. They accept that pressure is part of the journey. They welcome it. Mastering patience means mastering your evolution as a trader. It means committing to continuous growth, continuous awareness, and continuous discipline. It means recognizing that the market does not reward the first mover. It rewards the right mover. Patience is your long-term power. The trades you skip, the impulses you resist, the silence you embrace. Those are the moments that build true mastery. And when the market finally aligns, the patient trader acts with precision and profits with confidence. You are not here to chase the market. You are here to master yourself. And the trader who masters patience will always outlast the trader who does not.